Hello, YouTube, and welcome back into some Let's Play Civ 6. We are in economizing and maybe getting some wonders out of China here. Finishing up our audience chamber, getting some districts. These are all good things. I'm very nervous about Nubia and the potential that they're going to come and try to take a crack at us here. Building a commercial hub there. Okay, well, you do you, I guess. We are getting districts. Districts are good. Especially theater squares. We need to get a bunch of those going on. Let's save probably some of our money. We are good for a golden age next stage, so that is very, very good. Okay, in the meantime, we are building some walls, which I don't mind because tourism. And they're cheap. And then Georgia likes us more. Go ahead and get that. I really don't think getting an errant wall somewhere is really that worth it. They're only really good if you stack them. What was the improvement here? Oh, we actually did build a great wall there. Okay, kind of useless. Kind of useless, not gonna lie. Sure. Get her to follow our religion, why not? Already did this one. We can go spend a charge over there, I suppose. And what are we building? Like, what do we want our policies to be? That's a good question. Like the limes, especially over here, actually. Take a productive tile. With her coming around, I want to make sure we have walls on our coastal cities. Those are definitely the most vulnerable one. Yeah, so here's my opinion on that. If you build Great Wall and get plus on 7 tiles, okay, so imagine that. So let's say we cover all of this with Great Wall. Then we have 7 yield culture. So that's a 7 tourism tile, which is decent. But then you have no housing. I have nowhere to grow. I don't even have enough citizens to work it. And then I'm blocking my district locations. It's too awkward of a tile improvement to I think really do a lot with it. I don't think it's ever really good, I guess, is my point. Thanks, guys. Thank you for the bits. Appreciate it. So yeah, I'm not really gonna focus too much on Great Walls. I'd like to get this market for guilds. Do you have any other options here? No. Hard teching this? Okay. So we'll hard tech it. I'd rather have these cities grow, have population that can give us culture as well, and then just be able to build stuff. Hey, Atlas, how you doing, bud? Whoa, 124 St. Basil's. Interesting. Persia's up there, so yeah, maybe he has a good one. Could buy our guild. That's reasonable. It gets us our... Oh, it doesn't get us our boost. Okay, never mind. Just kidding. I was just joking about that. Don't worry about it. Week's looking like it's going to be super easy. I like that. That's nice. Hey, thank you for the bits, you guys. Thanks for competing for top tier. Thank you very much. I think I'd rather just have... Oh, this is a dumb wall, isn't it? All right, there you go. There's your wall. I built you a wall. Thanks, Thalia. I'm doing okay. I'm gonna stream as much as I can today, before my allergies take over, and really just kind of punish us. But thank you. How you doing? What's going on? I mean, the kill was very good. I just put that down, too. That's what I think of your Great Wall. I think I'm cool cranking out a few more builders here. There you go. Very nice. This is a chop. So 2 turns. Yeah, so this is... So we can take a turn off there and maximize that boost just a little bit. Definitely want to do that as China. I'll take it. We're way over on era score now, so that was no longer a concern. Do kind of want to buy these. Yay! She loves our walls. I do have the Georgian spirit. We built too good of a holy site. Now we're way over on faith. Where was that one? This one? Oh, yeah, because the minor adjacency. Oh, well. A few more builders would be good. More governor titles. Yeah, we have that. We don't need any of this. Who do we want now? Reina, probably. Almost do that. All right. We may eventually want to go towards Divine Right. It's just wasted otherwise, so this is fine. All right. Do we want a harbor? Not really. I just kind of want to get districts here. So the districts are going where? Got seaside resorts that need to go here. Seaside resort there. Kind of want to put their districts over yonder. Maybe give them a commercial hub. Although, let's see. That and this are my parks. So this is fair game. Okay. I can see that. Wall. Okay. Another policy change. Republican legacy would be pretty good here. So our amenities are not great despite having the Coliseum. I don't know that we're getting better than happy though. Let's just go with this for now. Era ends in 2 turns. Have a charge, a greedy turtle there. This also gets us a boost from Great Works of Writing, which we have 1, I think. All right, so there is our boost for guilds. Finished it. Nice. Let's re-up our friendship. All right, so what do we want with her? I think we want... actually, let's do a research alliance. Let's do a research alliance there. That gets us a boost that we want. Over here, we can do a culture alliance. Just make our trade routes better. Thanks, Eminem. How you doing, bud? Sure, let's do that. And... Thank you for the derpy bits, Eminem. Do you want to make a deal? You are now number 1. Good job, bud. Economic, I suppose. No, I didn't turn off the derp sound. Do you want to be friends? Okay, that's good enough for now. Don't need to buy this now. I was going to, and then to chop for the market, but I don't think that's really worth it. Down there, maybe. I'm just going to set that scout to explore. Yeah. Pelican Legacy. Did that take us to ecstatic or no? Pretty much. A little bit of ecstasy there. Are we done building walls? You need walls. Actually, we have several cities that still need some basic walls here. But I think we can do it later. Let's do this. And see what we can do about having garrisoned units everywhere. Not that we have all that many units. Go there. Okay, that's about it. A couple amenities are all right, though. Don't really need the horses. That is great, though. 28 gold per turn? Heck yes. So even though we're on our own continent, we have the benefit of being able to trade with some of our friends here, which is great. We have a Golden Age dedication. Monumentality is still very, very good. Coinage, maybe, though. We have a couple markets where we can get some more commercial hubs and just take a gold advantage. Maybe buy some buildings. I don't really want to settle more cities. I don't think it's worth it to use our faith on builders. We want to start saving for parks. Yeah, I'll take coinage. That just seems good. And then we'll immediately spend our hard-earned money on buying tiles. Yep, more markets. We'll use markets. Get our gold. Buy things. ... Yo, what's up, House? How you doing, bud? Good to see you. Heroic Age Georgia is so fun. Yeah, I can imagine. We had that like one good game as Georgia, and I don't think I've played her since. I will gladly take another amenity here. There we go. Looking pretty good. Top 7 so we can get tiles. I definitely need to get theater squares going. Interesting that we could faith buy this. I'm tempted to. The reason I'm tempted to is it's pretty large era score when you have that much of a faith buy. It lets us. Wait, do we not have? Oh, we don't have any great people. Oh, we have an exploratory writer. Here we go. I was like, I thought we had a writer. Hey,
I have
Senpai,
to
how
go
you
and
doing?
put on pants before work. Good luck with China.
Say, Jimmy, thank you for the 100 bits. Have fun at work, buddy. Thanks for coming back. It's good to see you. Appreciate the bits, man. That helps keep the stream going. Yeah, I think I am gonna buy that writer. So let's see. So you. And I can buy an amphitheater next turn. Yeah, let's start using our Golden Age dedications. The fact that we have our a good faith pantheon. Let's start utilizing these things. And I want to deny all the culture to France that I can. So, like, faith buying that seems fine. And then we basically we got 3 era score for doing that. More than half the recruitment cost has been spent. So we used a chunk of our faith for this. We have plenty of time to recoup it before we need it for national parks. So this is quite good. So 3 little era score for that. And denying her the chance at it. Plus, we can maybe go ahead and get ours now, too. Finished our building, so now our cities can grow again, which is awesome.
In diplomacy, there are 2 kinds of problems, small ones and large ones. The small ones will go away by themselves, and the large ones you will not be able to do anything about.
Okay, so hard tech printing, that's fine. So we are on the steel path. This makes our Great Walls better, although I don't really care about that. Let's go ahead and get these techs out of the way. Hey, howdy to the great state of Texas, man. Martin, how you doing, bud? Good to see you, dude. Great artist and great merchant. Possible we can do Faith by the Artist as well. So do we go for Forbidden City? And if so, where? A few chops there. I guess I could go for it here and chop the things. Kind of like that. All right, so let's buy our amphitheater. I said I wanted to do that.
Flowers surround me.
Start to get our tourism.
At night there was, and that's a...
Is this normal age? No, this is new. This is new, per usual. Yeah, and then this, although we have Moksha here now, I guess traders and builders are what they'll be producing. Nice. So we have some districts, and we do want to get a harbor here, mostly to boost the adjacencies of these guys. It's pretty helpful. Although maybe the theater square is more important. I still think I'm going to get the harbor. This is a great spot for a theater square for them because theater squares increase the appeal of surrounding tiles, and so the fact that these are going to be seaside resorts are going to make it's going to make that even better. Even better. Hey DM, thanks man. Yeah, my allergies are they're stable at the moment. I'm worried about them deteriorating as the day goes out, but I'm doing fine now. Thank you, man. Although a little bit loopy. How are you? How's everybody's weekend? Good, I hope. Decent amount of culture. She's still beating us in culture. I think 124. The 180 science is scary. We have a lot to do. Like, this city is really not going to be able to do much. Just because it's so bad. Saw Bean Boozled at the grocery store, randomly thought of the 24-hour stream. What grocery store carried it? I went and, like, looked for it when we did Bean Boozled. I had to order it online. I, like, couldn't find it. I guess we want to give population to our capital, maybe. And then we'll send this builder over yonder. We'll take a crack at the Forbidden City. Hey Sven, how you doing, bud? Good to see you. Can we buy that artist or what? It's a lot of faith at the moment. Everything's really expensive. Okay. Good to know. It's just in a jewel? Really? Huh. Ooh, your first Immortal campaign with Pericles was a hard-fought win. Nice. Making resorts and parks was key. Awesome, dude. I'm so glad to have been able to help and help make you guys better. That's awesome. That makes me very happy. And congratulations.
I fan myself in this mode.
Yeah, so I mean, so now you do kind of start to get some interesting yields. But remember that that's only going to amount to like one tourism, because the cultural tile yields are only equivalent to whatever the tourism you get out of your cultural tile yields is the culture. And so these are one culture tiles versus the seaside resorts. These are way better, way better. Hello, two friends. Bonjour. How's this game going? Game's going very well. It's going very well. We got Stonehenge on Deity, which is always fun. So yeah, I cannot complain. You know, we should move Liang. If we're gonna chop out Forbidden City here, which I think is gonna be the plan. Yeah, I think I like it. Has the AI finally changed in Civ 6? It's gotten better each patch, Sven. It really has. So I think it's much better than it used to be. All right. Can build spies? No, I haven't heard any news about DLC. Oh my gosh, my frames died too. Interesting. I haven't heard any news about that stuff either, which is kind of disappointing. But I haven't heard anything about new DLC or patches or anything like that. They tend to like announce them right before they're about to do them. They're of the show don't tell mindset, and I appreciate that from them. It's fine. So she settled Manchester here too. Can you stop? Can you stop settling the stuff that I want? Oh. Sorry if you're watching on YouTube. I have nasty allergies today, and they kind of come in waves. It kind of like hits me, and I'm like, just like that. So I guess we're not boosting that. That's another hard tech. Really sad on China to be hard teching anything. Found some niter. Oh, dang. Okay, and then we found some niter. Good. We didn't block our districts, thankfully. Choral music is just too strong. Let's go ahead and get some growth going on in some of these other cities. I'd like to utilize Diplomatic League here. We have 2 envoys. Do we want to spend them? We do have a bunch of markets, so like Zanzibar is not a bad pick. Obviously, Babylon would be nice. No cultural city-states, which is going to slow us down in general. Oh, I didn't switch the governors. Where's Magnus now? Magnus is here. Right, he was chopping the... So let's switch this up. We've got time, I think. And then assign Liang in Wuhan. Hey, Shop! Weekend was pretty good, other than being just absolutely mercilessly beaten up by my allergies. Yeah, other than that, it was a great weekend. How about you? Let's go towards cavalry just because. Build some more traders over here. It's lovely. Can eventually get. Eventually get more districts there. Speaking of more districts, I want to chop that before we do it though. So 5 turns, we can start the Forbidden City. We're going to want a guy there. And then we're going to want to finish something in like 5 turns. I'm down for getting a couple warriors, actually. Just to move them around, get the amenities from having them garrisoned. Maybe be able to buff them. Okay. It's not one that we're looking for, necessarily.
4 characteristics of humanism are curiosity, a free mind, belief in good taste.
All right, let's do this real quick.
Belief in the human race.
This, I want Diplomatic League. And probably get rid of... This is fine. Let's just run Diplomatic League real fast. All right. And then 2 turns on the Enlightenment. That's good. Culture's starting to look pretty darn good. I am doing very well. A quick question. Is it ridiculously hard to get Stonehenge on Deity? It is, unless you're China. If you're China, you can do it because you can force it out with a builder. But yeah, we were able to do some fun things this game, which is what you want, which is what the whole goal of this has been for me is, you know, making interesting games for you guys. All about kind of paying for our culture here. Just getting our great people points going. We really need to get ahead of France. Currently even. 50 tourism-ish. Oh, I was going to buy some tiles. That's the other policy I wanted to run real fast. Oh, well. Oh, well. Hey, Jacob. How you doing, buddy? Sure. What's new? Not much. Not a whole heck of a lot. Other than we're just killing it is China. All right, more. That's awesome. You got to meet a friend that you saw for the first time. You became friends through playing Civ. That is the coolest. That is the coolest. This is going to be a culture game, House. Yeah, and that's been I've wanted to show. DM says what's really cool is showing us how every leader, how to use every leader and exploit their abilities to make it win or darn close. Yeah, and that's kind of what I've wanted. Like you can win every game of Deity, ish, if you simply force certain things to happen, do early war, pick the, you know what I mean? Like it just kind of becomes really samey, and I'm not a big fan of that. So I've wanted to show off like different strategies and stuff, and hopefully we've done that enough to make people happy. Did I watch the championship of MTG yesterday on Twitch? I did not. I did not. I watched. I was traveling home from camping, and then I watched the Bears, which was fun. The Bears. Yeah. Okay. So art or archaeological museums? Archaeological generally better, just because of the extra tourism that you can get out of artifacts versus art. So we'll want a mix of both. Certainly, we will be building archaeological where we can, and then otherwise we'll buy them when we need to. Why did you watch the Bears? It was a fun game. They're interesting to watch this year, I think. Okay. So let's do this. Let's do another quick policy thing here. Let's run land surveyors for a quick tick. So that we can click a lot of buttons poorly. How many cities is the Colosseum? It is 6. So not the greatest, but certainly pretty good. Persia is friendly. Let's see if we can friend him up. And my internet keeps fluctuating. That's fun. Nice. All right. So we're friends with everybody. Wait. Oh, you won't do it? No. Sometimes I misread their shady comments and I'm like, oh, you must. Oh, no, not so much. That is milk. That's the it's CQUI that we're using. Is there any reason that I built this Great Wall? Just to appease chat mostly. Yeah, Jacob, the new set looks really fun in Magic the Gathering. I'm excited to play it. And they're doing the server wipe this week.
Please.
So that's kind of exciting. All right, so next turn we do this.
No.
Do you get
Just
paid
build a
more if they
scout
do
now.
stuff to your butt?
Gluten!
No.
It's fine. I'll do it. I'm in.
Hey.
Look, Mom, 7 months. And you said I can't be consistent with anything.
Gluten, thank you for the 7 months of the Prime sub. That's awesome, dude. Thanks for bringing that back each and every month. Welcome back into the shop, my friend. Let's get some sub hype going. Thank you, buddy. That is exciting. Okay, you're good there. Yep. They're going to officially be in open beta, which will be fine. And I'm excited to hopefully stream a little bit of it. We'll stream some of that magic someday. All right, so Maggie is now established. That is very good. Let's go ahead and put a unit over there for the amenities. And then now we're going to go for Forbidden City. So let's open up with just a chop into nothing. And then we have 34 turns left. 26 now. It's getting a little late. I'm a little worried. We could probably see if it's being built somewhere. If we're actually competing for this or not. Oh, you're building the Huey. That's fine. She's loving the wonders. She's wonder spamming to her heart's content. They're the pyramids. That hurts. There's Rur coming. Holy cow. Yikes. Yikes. We built a Great Wall. I don't think it's it's that good of a tourism tile that that we're gonna want a lot of them. We have our land kind of sets us up for better other things like seaside resorts and such. Yeah, turn on the lens. That's true. We could use the Wonder Lens. It tends to fail a lot though. Like the second we start moving too much. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Maybe. So it's a not so great wall, exactly. Okay. So getting holy sites. I mean, we're getting a ton of culture out of choral music. It's kind of insane, actually. Okay, 18 turns. Another builder coming with Liang there. Another builder coming over here. We really need to get our capital, some other districts here. Speaking of districts. Next turn, we're switching policies. So this is the last of the tile buying that we really want to be doing. I kind of want to leave this as old growth. It'll boost this seaside resort. And we could potentially put a park in there if we wanted to. So this is the other chop that we want for Forbidden. Why don't you use more productive tiles? Too bad Coral doesn't help with the special religious building. Yeah, I know. Speaking of that, though, we should actually maybe enhance our religion. Probably a good use of 400 faith there. Buying tiles is, of course, always a great use of your money. Do we want to build Anchor Wat? Let's build it here. It's pretty good. It'll help us with our growth issues. Watts? I think Watts are taken. I would just rather have stupas in almost all cases. Is Anchor Wat being built? I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it pop up.
Please. You get paid.
Blue Tibet!
Do they do
4
stuff
months
to
in a
your
row.
butt?
Thank you so much.
No.
Do you get paid more if they do stuff to your butt?
No.
It's fine. I'll do it. I'm in.
Hey.
Thank you for 4 months in a row, that Twitch Prime sub. That really does help keep the stream going. Thank you very much, and welcome back into the shop, Blue Tibet. Appreciate you. Appreciate you a whole lot. Okay. Yep. It's fine. Next turn we policy switch. Maybe I buy these. I was like, you're not going to be able to hold that city.
In a
There's no
market
way.
economy, however, the individual has some possibility of escaping from
All right,
the
so
power of the state.
let's evangelize. And we are going towards conservation now. Can we get astronomy tech? Probably not fast enough. No. So let's not worry about it. I do want to get some universities so that our science isn't awful all game. You need to grow still. Hey, Imperator, how you doing, bud? Good to see you, man. That way they can grow. Tell you what, buy that. And let's go in here. That's going there. Okay, good enough. Campus over there, and then there's our enhancer belief. Okay, so it probably makes sense for us to get a building. We could go cathedrals if we thought that there was going to be a lot of religious art. It looks like this next one could be. So that would be some easy storing of our religious art. And with this relatively few, we have relatively few cities here. Having some extra spots for religious art makes a lot of sense. Otherwise, we can grab stupas for the amenities. Missed the lens restart earlier? Hey, Killing Joke. How you doing, bud? You're thinking about this one, the Wonder Lens? Shows you built wonders. Use your player-made natural wonder, and then you can tell if you're actually building it or not. We did cathedrals in the Russia game. That was actually the last thing we did. And like I said, if we do wind up grabbing some of these religious artists, we're gonna be pretty happy about it. Have we lost any yet? Artist with sculptures. No. So if we make it a point to get this, France is ahead of us on the thing, but we could faith buy it. I think Stupas is probably better, but I actually want to utilize the cathedrals because I want mostly we want archaeological museum. So this gives you an extra place to dump those things, which is good. Yeah, I mean technically we could settle some stuff, but it's kind of tough to do with loyalty, right? Like we're at the point where we would really have to be actively fighting for these settles, and I don't think they're good enough to like do that. We're a little limited over here. All right, so switching our policies back. Still want that. This is probably good. 20 gold per turn. Let's just throw in the artist points. I really want to make that artist happen. So we'll run frescoes for a second. Feeling like we might not need scripture, although it's buying us. It's helping us buy great people, which is kind of huge. Maybe we just take the money. Take the money and run. Nice ironclad. It's a canal, though. She settled a nifty little canal city there. Come on, Persia. You love us. Building factories. Yeah, our science is pretty poor. Don't really want to faith by the cathedrals. Let's go ahead and get our next district. I guess it's just going to be this campus. We'll chop the other things. I want you to build your lighthouse and then a university. Gotta kind of balance this stuff out just a little bit. Why don't you go chop that for population. Harvest that for anchor. You want my tobacco? Sure. Capital technically has one district. Yes, that's accurate. It's better than this other city that can't seem to build anything. It's because their production's terrible. Actually, having mutual open borders is a big deal. We should work on that.
The lowest is to attack a city.
Hello from the road. Ooh, hello to the road. How you doing, Chimera? Where are you guys going? What you doing? What you doing on the road? All right, let's do this. So we got open borders with him. Oops. Sure. No. Spend some money on our friends. Okay, that is fine. Oh, that's right. Heading back to Iowa for the wedding. Nice. Have fun. That'll be great. All right, military science. We have cavalry in our back pocket.
The whole palace
Okay, cool.
complex
Forbidden
is built
City
along the
is
central
excellent.
axis, the axis of the world. Everything in the four directions suspend from this central point, represented by these palaces.
Lovely. Take a wildcard policy slot all day, every day. So amenities would be good. So would housing, frankly. Let's run amenities for now. Yeah, it's much better. Much, much better. All right, cool. Boost this theater square, which is nice. We can finish this. Build some other things. Seems good. Is there anything I can do for you? Not really. Buy them an excessive amount of tiles, I guess. Hopefully it's a nice day for a drive there, Chimera. Seems like it would be over by me. All right. Sure. Oh, I do want this chopped. That way we can get our theater square there. Cool. Gets rid of an adjacency bonus there, but I don't think that's a big deal. Like, we could make a great wall here. I just don't think it's worth it. What does that sound? I don't know. Persia's friends with Georgia. Must have some pretty impressive walls. I really like the science we're getting out of these with England. I think that's where I'm going to keep our trade routes headed. All right, and I think with that, we got a wonder. Working on another one. I have to put a cut in the video. If you're watching over on YouTube, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.